Hey, this is John Siskovich, and I moved my first round of chickens into my greenhouse for their winter housing, and I want to show you just how that went. So giving you a walkthrough of the greenhouse winter housing situation, I have my bags of feed here, I have extra straw there, and hay, mulch hay for the birds. We're going to do a watering system on top of these pallets here. I have a breezeway that there's a two-part door system so that if you're trying to walk in and any hen is trying to get out, it's easy to capture them. It's just 4 pallets. You can see my winter mess behind that. Just 4 pallets to make a breezeway or a walkway or a foyer, whatever you want to say. For now, we have three 3-gallon waterers suspended from the ceiling. That way the birds don't perch on them and we can just walk them out, and I have water in the greenhouse that we can keep filling them up. We're not to freezing temperatures yet. Moved all the birds in today. These are pullets. They haven't started laying yet. I'm going to be moving in 2 more of my coops for a total of about 250 birds in here. The standards that we could find were 4 square feet of ground per bird. With all 250 hens in here, we're going to average over 8 square feet, so we want to double the space. For now, we have feeders up on blocks, and the top of those feeders spin so the birds don't perch on it. The nesting boxes aren't being used, but we fill them with hay. Right now, these birds aren't laying, but they will in the future. I have 3 inches of wood chips on the ground, and then about 20 bales of mulch hay, and 20 of the small bales. And we'll keep adding hay throughout the winter to do a deep bedding system and control wetness, moisture, ammonia, and all that jazz. Built our roost for this set of birds. Just 2 roosts leaning up against each other, tied together with a support. As you can see up here, if I need it, I have supplemental heat. I don't plan on using it at all. This is the important part. I have a big fan in the back that's on a temperature sensor. Once we get to a certain degree, there's a vent on the other side that opens, and that fan will start blowing, and that will suck air out above the chickens. All that ammonia, if there is any ammonia buildup, will be able to suck it out real easy. I also have small fans for ventilation, and the entire side of the greenhouse on this side is open, and you can see the fencing continues around and outside that doubles the inside space with outside space. And that fencing on the outside, I can then open it up and put electric netting and loops out into the pasture to give the chickens outdoor run when the field's not covered with snow. So that's kind of the overview. There's a lot of information really quick. Once I get the other birds in here and I am at full capacity and our feeders, and we have all the roost that we need for the entire winter season, once everything is set up, I'll do a series of videos that breaks down how many nesting boxes we had and why, how we did the feeders and how we're doing our feed restriction, how much roost space they need, and I'm going to update throughout the winter and into next spring just how this went, whether it worked well or it didn't work well, just to share that information. Anything we can do here at Camps Road Farm and on Farm Marketing Solutions to make your life easier as a farmer and share information and encourage more people to raise chickens in a healthy way. I totally want to share that. So hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel, check out those updates as the winter goes on, or just to see that playlist in the future, depending on when you're watching this. And until next time, I'll see you, I guess, in the greenhouse.